Monday Night Football, Eagles at the Cowboys. Brad, I want to start with you here. It looks like Steven does have a bet on this game. I don't have anything in either because, listen, I was very disappointed in the Eagles last week. I mean, I thought the play calling was pretty shoddy. I thought that there was an opportunity there that they really, really blew. The 49ers didn't want to win that game, but the Eagles didn't want to take it from them. And seeing a performance like that gives me a little bit of pause, especially against a team like the Cowboys that does have a super high-powered offense that is going to take advantage of any opportunity that you give them whenever you don't capitalize on great field position or don't capitalize on getting into the red zone and things like that. And so for me, a little bit of pause here. I think if anything, I would lean the Cowboys way, but no bet in my account right now. What say you?
No, nor me. No bet. I would say that the Eagles, they had a 49% success rate in that Niners game, gave up a 43% success rate. So more often than not, they do win it, as you say. Probably some bad play calling in the red zone. You know, they had first and goal at the 1 and ran 4 plays like morons. I would say there seems to be a bit of buzz about the Cowboys improving, particularly on the defensive side. But I would also say that they actually lead the league with 6 takeaways, which is why they look good on sort of EPA numbers. But success rate wise, they're 28th in the NFL. We spoke about earlier about the Chargers just going up and down on the field in them and then pissing it away in various manners. So I do think the Eagles can score some points here. And the other side of the ball, again, it's tricky because I think the Cowboys are very good. One potential thing that could happen is, do they get fooled into thinking that they won the game last week because they ran the ball well? I think they had a 58% success rate rushing the ball, whereas the week before, obviously, they threw it all over the yard and lost the game. So you could hope that they try and run the ball again against this Eagles D-line, which is what we would like. But yeah, no bet for me. I definitely lean the Eagles' way because I think home field is probably half point to 1 point here, and I don't think the Cowboys are clearly better as this line suggests.
Steven, you do have a play on this one. You do go in and back the Eagles this week. What gave you the impression that this team is going to be able to capitalize on some of these opportunities that they left on the field last week? I mean, I think that it was some pretty bad coaching decisions, though I'm not ruling out that they can't identify that they made some bad decisions and try and fix that here in week 3, because I do believe that overall I have faith in this coaching staff. I do believe. That said, I think this is a big week for me for what my view of this Eagles team is going to look like moving forward. So I'm actually I'm pretty interested spectator here come Monday night.
I completely agree with you. I think this game is going to go a long way to showing us what we should think about this division. Both of these offenses through 2 weeks are top 10 in yards per play. But in terms of yards per play on defense, the Eagles are top 3. Dallas 29th in yards per play allowed. So like Brad said, they have thrived off of forcing turnovers. They have 6 takeaways through 2 weeks. But the Eagles offense has been extremely disciplined. They have 0 turnovers through 2 weeks. So they did not have great play calling in the red zone last week. That's what did them in. So, I mean, this Eagles D also is solid in success rate and EPA per play. Dallas is bottom 10 in success rate. So to me, +4 was good. That's where I locked in the Eagles. So that's kind of how I feel. And Brad, I mean, personally, I would be shocked if Mike McCarthy, of all people, would be fooled into thinking something incorrect in terms of how they won that game last week. I mean, the guy is Mr. Analytics. I personally would be stunned.
We're looking here. They don't have to have an injury report fully available for us quite yet because it was Monday night, but Amari Cooper was limited at practice on Thursday. He's dealing with some sort of rib injury. Now he's got some extra time to heal and recover, but certainly something we'll be keeping an eye on there as well. Randy Gregory, the defensive lineman that had to miss last week because of the COVID situation, he is expected to be available in week 3 versus the Eagles. So just a little bit of injury news there. Of course, La'el Collins will still be suspended for the Cowboys team in that one. We'll have a full written breakdown, full video breakdown of this game as we get closer to Monday as well. So be sure and take a look there. Brad, I'm putting you on the spot here, buddy, but what is your favorite bet of the week? What bet are you, when you put it into your account, were you like, yes, I put that into my account?
Chargers. As I say, I'm making my own lines Monday morning. I thought it should be +4. So I think 6.5 is great.
Steven, what's your favorite bet of the week, my friend?
Knock on wood, I really like the teaser options this week. I really do. I know we're recording this Thursday, so Carolina is not going to apply to anybody who's listening to this on the weekend, so I'll leave that out. But any combination, I think, of Arizona, Buffalo, and Cleveland, I feel pretty strongly about this week in terms of teaser legs, if these numbers stand where they're at.
For me, the ones that people can still make, a Browns-Cardinals teaser for me is I feel really, really confident in that. And I really do like the under in that Bears-Browns game. Rookie quarterback on the road, a conservative head coach as it is anyway, against a team in the Browns that wants to run first and has a really, really slow pace of play as it is. Really do like the under in that game as well. If you want to follow Brad on the Twitter machine at Brad Allen NFL, if you want to follow Steven at Steven Anders1, you want to follow me at Matt Brown M2, go ahead and take a look at all of our free stuff over at the Lines and Play Picks and head over to the YouTube page. Just click on the big button there at the homepage of Lines. Subscribe over there as well. Everything we do is absolutely free. For Brad, for Steven, I'm Matt. Talk to you guys next week.